Hey there, Rockstar. Let's talk about sales. Now, I know what you might be thinking. You see those top performers, the ones who seem to close deals with a single smile, and you wonder, what's their secret? Is it some magic trick? A secret script? I'm here to tell you the truth. The magic isn't in some once-in-a-lifetime move or a secret handshake. The real, sustainable, feel-good success comes from something much more powerful and much more accessible to you right now. It's the simple, beautiful act of getting just a little bit better every single day. You have everything within you to be an absolute powerhouse in your field. Seriously, you do. The journey to unlocking your full sales potential isn't about a giant leap. It's about small, consistent steps. It's about waking up each morning and deciding to be just 1% better than you were yesterday. Think of it like watering a plant. You don't dump a whole bucket of water on it once a month and hope for the best. No, you give it a little water, a little sunshine, every single day. That's how real growth happens, and your sales career is no different. You've got this. The most incredible salespeople I know aren't focused on just the numbers. They are focused on their own evolution. They are obsessed with learning, with improving, and with serving their clients on a deeper level. This shift in focus, from how can I sell this to how can I grow today, changes everything. It takes the pressure off and puts the power back in your hands. It makes the journey exciting and fulfilling, not just a stressful race to a quota. It's about building a career that you love, one that energizes you and makes you proud. So, let's make a pact, you and me. Let's decide that today, July 31st, 2025, is the day we stop chasing some elusive secret and start embracing the power of daily growth. Forget about perfection. Forget about comparing yourself to anyone else. Your journey is yours alone. We're going to focus on building tiny, powerful habits that will stack up over time to create extraordinary results. Are you ready to see just how amazing you can become? I know I am. Let's dive in and start building your success, one beautiful habit at a time. If there is one superpower that will transform your sales career, it's this: becoming a world-class listener. I'm not just talking about hearing the words someone says. I'm talking about true, active listening. This is where you listen with your whole being, your ears, your eyes, and your heart. It's about making the other person feel like they are the only person in the world in that moment. When you can do that, you stop being a salesperson and you become a trusted partner. And believe me, people don't buy from salespeople. They buy from people they know, like, and trust. So how do you practice this? It starts with intention. Before your next call or meeting, set an intention to listen more than you speak. Your goal isn't to deliver a perfect pitch, it's to understand the other person's world. Get curious. What are their dreams? What are their biggest frustrations? What problem are they desperately trying to solve? When you listen with genuine curiosity, you'll hear the unspoken needs hidden between the lines. This is where the real connection happens, and where you find the key to truly helping them. Here's a practical tip you can use today. Try the pause technique. After the person you're speaking with finishes a thought, instead of jumping in immediately with your response, take a full 3-second pause. Just breathe. This small gap does two amazing things. First, it gives the other person space to add anything else they might be thinking. You'll be amazed at the gold they share in that extra moment. Second, it ensures that you are responding thoughtfully, not just reacting. It shows them you are truly processing what they said, which builds immense respect and rapport. Every single conversation is a chance to flex your listening muscle. Practice it with your clients, your colleagues, your partner, and your friends. Pay attention to their body language. Notice their tone of voice. Ask clarifying questions like, "So what I'm hearing you say is," to make sure you understand. The more you practice active listening, the more it will become second nature. It's a skill that will not only skyrocket your sales, but will also enrich every single relationship in your life. This isn't just a sales tactic, it's a life upgrade. All right, let's talk about what happens after a sales call or meeting. Most people just hang up the phone or walk out the door and move on to the next thing without a second thought. But the superstars? They do something different. They have a non-negotiable habit of reflection. They take just 5 minutes to debrief with themselves and turn every single interaction into a powerful learning opportunity. This simple habit is like getting a free personalized coaching session after every single conversation. It's how you compound your learning and accelerate your growth at lightning speed. Here's how you can make this your own non-negotiable habit. After every sales interaction, whether it went great or was a total flop, grab a notebook or open a new document. I call this your growth journal. Ask yourself 2 simple, powerful questions. First, what went well? Maybe you nailed the opening, asked a great question, or handled an objection with grace. You have to acknowledge your wins, no matter how small. This builds your confidence and reinforces what you should keep doing. It's about training your brain to see your strengths. The second question is just as important, but it requires courage and honesty. Ask yourself, what could I do even better next time? Notice the wording here. It's not, what did I do wrong? We're not about beating ourselves up. This is about positive, forward-looking improvement. Maybe you realize you talked too much, or you forgot to ask about their timeline, or maybe your energy was a little low. Be specific and be kind to yourself. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Every even better is a stepping stone to your next level of success. By making this 5-minute debrief a consistent practice, you guarantee that you never waste an experience. A lost deal is no longer a failure, it's a priceless lesson. A fantastic call isn't just a win, it's a blueprint you can learn from and replicate. You are creating your own personal playbook for success, filled with insights that no book or course can teach you. This is how you stop making the same mistakes and start building unstoppable momentum. You become your own best teacher, and that is a game changer. Now I know that big, audacious goals are exciting. You want to be the top salesperson in your company or double your income. Those are amazing, and you should absolutely have them. But sometimes looking at that huge mountain can feel overwhelming. The secret to climbing any mountain is to focus on the single step you're taking right now. That's why setting small, daily, achievable goals is one of the most powerful things you can do. These tiny goals are what build the momentum you need to conquer the entire mountain. So what does a small daily goal look like? It's not close a huge deal, it's something you have 100% control over. For example, your goal for today could be, I will make 5 new outreach calls, or I will practice my active listening skills in every conversation, or I will spend 15 minutes researching a new prospect. See how manageable those are? These are actions you can definitely take. Checking off these small goals every day gives you a feeling of accomplishment and control, which builds the confidence you need for the bigger challenges. And here comes the really fun part. You must celebrate your wins, every single one of them. Did you complete your 5 outreach calls? Heck yes! Do a little happy dance. Did you remember to pause and listen during a meeting? Give yourself a mental high five. This isn't silly, it's neuroscience. When you celebrate, your brain releases dopamine, which makes you feel good and reinforces the behavior. You are literally training your brain to love the process of building good habits. So don't wait for the big commission check to celebrate. Celebrate the effort. Celebrate the progress. Your journey to becoming a sales legend is built on these daily actions and joyful moments. It's a beautiful cycle. You set a small goal, you achieve it, you celebrate it, and that positive feeling fuels you to do it again tomorrow. Before you know it, these daily habits will become automatic, and you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come. Your big, audacious goals will no longer seem so far away. They'll feel inevitable. So my question for you is this: what sales habit will you start building today?